myth. Here's one from a cybersecurity point of view, which is in the very early days of ChatGPT, there was a story that emerged. It got broad coverage, and it was about companies disclosing information to ChatGPT and that information becoming available in the open. And ever since then, every CISO has been in a panic that if their employees are using ChatGPT, that all of their secrets will be shared. I do think there's an element of hygiene there where CISOs should be building policies about what you share with any kind of software outside of your organization. But it's created this myth that any piece of data that gets sent to an LLM could be remembered and regurgitated. And it's just nonsense. And I think it sent people down the wrong roads when thinking about securing their AI strategies, that what they want to do is treat it as some kind of DLP problem where the problem is employees telling third-party language models their secrets. I think what's interesting, and I've done research on this and I've talked to people about it, that first case that was publicized was about Samsung and some chip plans. Nobody I know thinks that even happened anymore. It's like some crazy rumor. There's no actual primary sources on it. There's nobody at Samsung who will tell you that story. So I think that's really the myth is I do tell people when they're developing software with large language models, they need to be really careful about their ability to overshare information. But that's mostly from the person building the application, attaching it to important data that it shares by accident. I've never really seen a case of somebody just using a large language model, disclosing some information, and that somehow winds up getting into the training set, surviving through the mill of being just one piece of data out of the LLM, reading the entire internet during training. I don't think that's what's happening. And I think I would love to expunge that myth.
That's an interesting one, and I'm sure that would give some solace to a lot of our viewers who frequently use Perplexity or ChatGPT in the regular world.